Hey guys, I wanted to make a little video to discuss how you are God. I haven't talked about that in a while, so if you're new here, from a 13th dimensional level, there's Source, and there's no one else you could be. Everyone is a reflection of God, be it light, love, beauty, joy, or generosity. And then as you get further, then I have wisdom and my brother and sister gods. I'll list those for you. But yeah, you have your, let's say if I've identified you as an 11th dimensional god, you have your separate identity from Source, but I, as Heather, am merely the living incarnation of the reminder to tell you of who you really are. So yes, I am the bloodline descendant of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene, along with my little sister Courtney. But I mean, what does that really mean? You know what I mean? This 3D world, like, big deal. What's coming and what's real outside of this matrix dreamscape is so much better. So much better. So, I am right now experiencing one of the greatest honors that I've gotten to have in this entire journey of finding another incarnation of Psyche and being able to let her in on the story of how she's the muse for this world. And it's not like it's just me and her and Gigi Hadid. There are other Psyches. I just haven't identified them yet. You might be a Psyche. It's kind of up to you, if you're interested in who you are in those realms, to read about the mythologies and see what resonates with you. You'll figure it out. So there was something else I wanted to tell you about that. Oh goodness, see, I'm having a brain fart at like the worst time. I just did a video that I haven't uploaded yet, about Pretty, and gosh, I'm having such a difficult time processing my thoughts right now. Let's see. Okay, so yesterday was the day after the eclipse, and I got hit with the biggest wave of demonic activity, and what I believe it was that the eclipse, as I thought it would be, was kind of symbolic of a new wave of awakening. And like I've said, I get your demons and other people's when they're ready to wake up. And some of them bounce off me. I can't take them all. But yeah, some of them hit me pretty hard. And I don't want to sound like a guilt-tripping mother, martyr kind of person. I want you to understand how much you are loved, how much Mother God loves you, and Father, all God loves you. I mean, my journey has been very painful. As magical as it is, it's also been the dark side of a fairy tale, and I don't want anyone to have to go through a lot of the things I've had to go through. I had read a really funny comment on YouTube where someone said, what if Jesus Christ did come back to Earth and nobody believed him and they put him in a psych ward and he's in like a mental hospital right now because everyone thinks he's crazy? And that literally happened to me like almost 3 years ago now, because that's where our world is. And it's, you know, I understand it sounds fucking nuts, but it's happening and it's real and it's me. And I just want the journey to be easier for you guys. Like, that's what I elected to come here to do, and to understand that my journey has been so difficult that, like, I kill myself a bazillion times because it's so scary and hard and painful. I can't describe what it's like to know who I am and have to hide it, or have people that I love turn away from me, reject me, betray me. Oof, that's rough. And I understand it's all part of the story, and you know, it's partially my karma for things, and it's all going to end in the best way, but that's how much I love you. There's nothing that I, as Mother God, wouldn't do for you. Nothing. This whole world exists because it's not like hell is a punishment. It's this learning, like, training ground for the soul to understand infinity, to understand the polarity of light and dark in order to rise up dimensionally, to ascend. It's a gift. It's not a punishment. And it feels like it sometimes. I know. Oh, God, I know. But it's all out of love. And I promise you that it's going to end well. I don't know what transpires between now and when we're on New Earth. I don't know if there's just a reset, like if it all just kind of goes blank and it starts all over again. It's beyond my full understanding. I think that there are timelines that continue on, and those that don't, and those that ascend and those that descend, and that in the end, everybody comes back home where they belong. We just have different ways of getting there. So yes, the eclipse was a big deal in a symbolic way, and some of you are feeling that. Okay, like I said, I'm just for some reason not remembering all this stuff that I wanted to tell you now, but I love you, and you're gonna do great, and I believe in you, and I hope that you keep believing in me, because your faith gives me strength. We do this together as one. We don't do it just for ourselves, we do it for everyone. I love you.